I think we should have that conversation.
Hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl Britt Brett going live with the Breed Talk and Bay Squad. We got to talk about these hot and messy topics, y'all. But before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my favorite vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we? Baby, when I tell you Lifetime released a trailer that I cannot wait to watch in 4K in real time, Wendy Williams, the documentary, when she said I'm broke, oh my God. I was like, Wendy, where did the money go? But I remember she's in a conservatorship because she is not well mentally or physically. And we can see it. We can see it. She was being taken advantage of by the son, the ex-husband, the powers that be. And baby, they said, we got to put a stop to this. So now we're getting a documentary to see her inside life. And it's quite sad, honestly. This is why you have to be surrounded with winners. This is why you have to be surrounded with people who actually care about you, even if you didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, because you see what marrying and surrounding yourself with losers gets you. It gets you into a conservatorship. It gets you mentally drained. It gets you bogged down. Wendy is in like her 50s and she looks like an 80-year-old woman. It's just tragic to see. And speaking of seeing, Club Shay Shay, I can't wait to see this upcoming interview with you and Monique, because once you had Cat Williams over there sitting on that couch, sipping on that yak, talking about you have an unnatural allegiance to losers. Ooh, if that didn't set the tone for 2024, I don't know what did, baby. And I'm here for it. Not only did he break it, he is snatching the internet from Beyonce to give it to his kids. I don't know if Blue Ivy can take it because, y'all, it has been in shambles since the interview dropped. And that is what you do. That's what I call show business. And I feel like a lot of other urban media, black media, spaces, pods are lacking because they allowed the powers that be to trick them out their spot, and now they're suffering in the viewership. They're suffering in the sales. People call them clowns. They call them payola. They say they're bought because they used to stand on business. Now they're teetering, tottering on the line. And the people don't like that. Y'all remember when Nori interviewed Kanye West and broke the internet? The moment he pulled it off of the internet was the moment I knew he was weak. I knew they were scared. And I'm happy Club Shay Shay is not scared. He's doing what he want to do on his thing. Granted, he has sponsorships and endorsements, but this right here, baby, chef's kiss. Monique, oh my God, the viewers are going to be tuned in, and I'm going to be in the numbers, baby, because I'm here for the mess. Nori had something great, and then he allowed outside influences and relationships to trick him out of being loyal to him. You got to protect the #1 spot, and that's yours. Now, where's Drink Champs on the map? Do they even trend? Speaking of trend, Joe Budden. I cannot believe he literally sat up on Beyonce's internet and read Vince McMahon's lawsuit word for word, bar for bar, critiquing it, giving his thoughts, analysis, and whatnot. And he had nothing to say for Diddy because they have a relationship. This is what I call weak. This is what I call fear. He could have literally said, as my friend, I don't believe it, or something. The fact he won't address it makes the pod trash. It makes it trash. And I don't care who you put on Joe Biden, because if you can get bought like that, who else is buying you? I'm starting to believe the rumors about what the people behind the scenes are saying. But speaking about people behind the scenes, let me tell you about Meg Thee Stallion, baby. History. That's what I call a win. A lot of people say she's one-dimensional in rap. She don't have no fans, and it doesn't matter. That lady has showed y'all. She took the stones that y'all threw at her and put it in a contraption and threw them back, and she got her a big fish. a real big fish. Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. She is one of the greatest to ever do it. And she let somebody who, in her words, couldn't rap on the beat, who's dumb, who couldn't read, who giving that puss out like it's food stamps or something, to trick her out her spot. And I told y'all, when the conversation start, everybody who was just like, oh, you a hater, they're going to get real quiet. They're going to start looking around, and it's going to start to get insufferable. Now, I love Nicki Minaj, but we could have flipped this a whole different way. But people said I was a hater. So I feel like this, Nicki, you felt like that song was about you. And I feel like it was about male rappers, because Meg Thee Stallion has studied you. She studied how you attack your opponents. And the fact that you took the bait, whether it was Rock Nation, Desiree, and whoever else in between, it just showed that you are a sore loser. Because if I told you who I really felt that song was about, y'all would be taking my talking points and putting it out to say why she's trash and etc., etc. So y'all just gonna have to wait until I feel comfortable to say it out loud. But I will say this: congratulations to Meg Thee Stallion. Congratulations on your partnership deal with Warner Brothers. Having your masters and your publishing is a big deal, especially when we talk about Black people in music, Black people in entertainment. So many of our legends who have gone away, who are still living, are still fighting for ownership. And she's getting that. She's setting the tone for the young girls. And all I was saying to Nicki Minaj was, baby, there's a better way. And granted, you don't have to like Meg Thee Stallion, but don't give her the clout, because once people tap in, they're going to tap in. And I love how Meg redirected that energy and said, y'all got to go listen to my previous music. And baby, they got all her stuff from when she was in college trending, and people were like, wow, she really do have bars. She really did come with the heat. She really is fascinating. Who cares? She likes to show her body. So what? She was drinking Douce and Henny out the bottle through a straw. Baby, she is young. When you young, fun, and turn, you supposed to be young, fun, and turn. Nikki, when you was her age, you was out here being young, fun, and turn. Now it seems like you're becoming the little Kim of Black Friday? And I don't like that, because you're so much better than that. And you let this young Houstonian trick your New York tail out your spot. You came off your queendom, and now they're out here looking at Ice Spice with the side eyes and saying you really should have put Meg on. But child, those are just my thoughts about it. How are y'all feeling about the content? Are y'all here for Meg Thee Stallion Hiss as an independent artist? Congratulations on your #1. It's not too many independent artists who can go #1 on the Billboard music charts, especially when it's out here being dominated by pop. But those are just my thoughts. Those are my opinions. Comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes.